Did I miss an L? Nickers. There you go. Is that better? Johnny Knoxville. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Well, might as well do Bam Magera, aren't we? Is it there? Yeah, it is there anyway. Bam Magera. Stunt girl. Look at that squashy face. Bam should find you. Bam. Search. Bink. Oh, let me cut out Johnny Knoxville. 1 second. Johnny Knoxville. Let's add the next one on. Bam Magera. Yeah, Bam Magera. Bam. Squashy face. He looks a bit like Bam Bam Bigelow there as well. Again, I'm seeing the Jezebel. Sloping jawline. She just look like she got a sloping forehead. That must be an added brow bone in there. It might be from drinking. It can. Testosterone can thicken brow bones and noses and ears and jaws. It can. But it still remains female to look at. Maybe that's what I'm looking at. I'm seeing Eddie Hall as well. There you go. Double devil horns. That's the end of it. Look at the sloping shoulders of Grandma. No neck. Where's your neck? Where is your neck? Bam Magera. If you're not sure, you look at Bam Magera's wife. And there he is. The guy with the far apart eyes, the much more spread, square jaw, wide cheekbones and a short sloping forehead compared to Bam's. There he is. Why's your wife got bigger shoulders than you, Bam? Why are hers horizontal with two big lumps where the clavicles are sticking up there and there? And yours are sloping with padding as well. Because otherwise I'd really be able to see how short. Look how short this arm is here, look, to the elbow. And this one to the elbow. And then look how long that one is to the elbow in comparison to that. Is that her doing the baffo? No. Let's go back. I just remember the Bible tells you that they will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. Look. I'll take that picture. Bam Magera. Skull check. Let's go back and get your fat face. There she is. Beautiful eyelashes. Pudgy nose, flat forehead. Chubby Wubby was a woman lot. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a girl. And there's Phil. Look how quick it is to see Phil. Phil is an FTM lot. And Mum, April's got a big jawline. Do you know who that looks like there? Who am I seeing there? Someone's got to get this, especially because she got fat like that. And that's who I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone who got fat. Who does that look like? Look at this. What's going on there? Again, winking of the eye. Look. Bam Magera. They don't care. As long as there's a brick wall there, they're Masons. John Candy. No, not John Candy. Someone newer than John Candy. Nope, no one got it. Russell Crowe. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. And there. Toi. Russell Crowe putting on weight. That's what I'm seeing. FTMs, they all look like Nelly Furtado. Oh, I see now. Yeah, I see now what you mean. Watch Nelly Furtado now. Nelly Furtado. Now, look at the state of this. He's put some timber on, hasn't he? That's not fat enough. Where's that video that just came out? He looked fat as. If you does, if you don't. I can't find it. There's a recent picture where he was on. Was it him? I'm sure it was Nelly Furtado. Right, let's go back. Not Nelly Furtado. We're on Bam Magera. Bam Magera. It's a woman. Final answer. Have I got a Bam in the back file? I should have. Bam Magera. There it is. He's got gates as well. So let's have a look. Walking. There. Straight-legged boyfriend. Look at those straight legs. Kat Von D. Knees together versus knees apart. This is the rule that you must remember within forensics. When watching people walking, you watch the knees. Okay? If the knees open and you see a broken leg, a flamingo foot as we call it, it's a woman. If the legs stay straight and the knees stay together, space between the feet, then it's a man. And sometimes a man can look like he's walking like a woman, but it's not the case. Sometimes a woman can look like she's walking like a man, but it's not the case. That's why you see us. Any decent meme maker will show you multiple gaits. You won't just see one, you'll see multiples of the described features of a woman's gait. You will not see single pictures, unless it's not a very famous person. Here and there, I've got memes with only one gate on it, but that gate is perfect in comparison to. Again, a step fail look. It's only a half inch of a step, an inch of a step, and her knee has to open up, look. The body line on them shoulders, look at the size of him. And the neck just growing straight out of those flat shoulders. Bam Magera, full mints right there, game over. Bam Magera, full mints, game over. Johnny Knoxville, full mints. Bam Magera again in full mints right there. Look at it. And whoever the girl is there, she's in full mints with a foot and knee looking out at 4 o'clock. Squashy face look. Tony Hawk's. The best BMXers and the best skateboarders in the world are girls because your legs bend differently and you've got a lower centre of balance. I won't say gravity because it doesn't exist. Bam Magera, big hips, narrow shoulders, arm hanging akimbo look. Steve-O in the background, full mints, foot and knee kicking outwards look. Bam Magera is a girl, final answer look. There's your diamond. Study, learn, practice until none of these people can ever. Have I got pictures of Bam pregnant? No, I don't think I have. Let me look in the back file. I didn't see anything come up though. Bam Magera. Bambi Thug, as above. Bambi Thug. I've got 3 of them. Bam Magera. No. Is there a Bam Magera pregnant? Let's have a look. And what I am is not. I don't know. I don't see anything. She's big there, though, isn't she? Look at the look at the top of the shoulder here. Look to the wrist. Top of the shoulder to the wrist. Look how high up this shoulder is, and look how far down this arm comes, in comparison to the short arm of Bam Magera. No, I don't have anything on Bam Magera pregnant. I don't think I've seen one either. It's Jack Black. You're not thinking of Jack Black. Jack Black with Angelina Jolie, because they look pretty much the same. There, this one. She's pregnant here, isn't she? There you go. That's the one I'm thinking of. Jack Black pregnant. Angelina Jolie pretending to be pregnant. Doing it again there, look. Taking the mickey. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. He's not. Get away with the fatties, don't they, look? Moon bump. Real baby. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, there's nothing like that on Bam. On Bam. You've also seen Jack Black. Ah, did I just shut Bam Magera? I did. Bam. I've already done it. Right, we're done anyway because I've got it. Add you to the list. That one. Bam Magera. Have I spelt that one? I haven't, have I? No, I haven't. Sure. Bam Magera. Get off. Tweet. Done. Let's go back to the top. What you are is what you ain't. And what you are is not. Vin Diesel already been done. Pay attention in class.